Take it slow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time.
Hello, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz, and here's little Minnie in her box bed. Happy Halloween if you celebrate it. I'm not usually one to celebrate it, but I thought I'd get with the spirit this year and just give you a great workout. Today's only prop is going to be a pumpkin, if you have a pumpkin. Mine is actually quite heavy for such a small pumpkin. It's around 2.5 kilos, which is around 6 pounds or 5 pounds. So if you don't have a pumpkin, you can use a weight. You can use a Pilates ball and just don't worry so much about the weight element. You just want something that is going to give you a bit of resistance. We'll be using it in various positions, in between the thighs, on top of the thighs for some glute bridge, using it for some single arm as well as double arm work, even doing some push-ups on there with one hand on the pumpkin. Now, I'm hoping my pumpkin isn't going to squash on me. I think they're pretty stable. I tried it before and it seemed to be okay. But yeah, you just want something, maybe even a yoga block for that push-up work. We're also going to use a chair for some of the exercises, and you will need a wall and you will need a mat. So let's get started. We're going to stand up in the middle of our space and we're just going to do a nice gentle warm-up. So just grip that pumpkin or ball and just start going down and up. Point your toes. Bring your arms to the diagonal. Just warming everything up nice and slow. And down and up. You don't have to go too low yet. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to go side to side. So start to bend your back arm and start rotating all the way to the back. So you're almost looking behind you. But if that makes you dizzy, you can just rotate through the body and not actually look. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to come forward in a kind of hinged position and do the same thing. Just swing that pumpkin side to side. Starting to get a little bit of a breath going already. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do a figure 8. Down and up, down and up. So start coming a little bit lower with those legs, seeing that we're getting a bit warmer now. So you're figure 8ing that pumpkin. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now I want you to lean overhead and then lean the other way. Directly to the side. Your arms are more bent now. Directly to the side. I'm picking up my opposite leg. Starting to really use those obliques. Just 2 more. And 1 more each way. Nice job. Now come back into that plie position, or a wider plie position. Just pulse a little bit. And we're just going to go up and in. Up and in. Nice and wide with those legs. Nice and low. And we're coming overhead diagonal. Up and in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And from here, we're going to rotate side and center. Side and center. Little pulse in the legs. Side, center. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay here and we're doing that same figure 8, but we're staying in a plie, and I want you to lift your opposite heel. So you're lifting and lowering those heels, figure 8ing. All the way down and up. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now come into a turn-out position. We're going to come down into a side lunge and then sweep overhead. Down and up. Side lunge. Down and up. Slow and controlled and gentle. 4, 3, 2, last one, and we're going to do that to the other side. So it's down and up. So side lunge to a nice, slow, controlled leg raise. Down and up. The other leg stays nice and straight. 3, 2, last one. Now come into a central position, and we're going to come overhead and we're going to just lift the legs, figure eight and chop. So you're going to have to get into a bit of a groove. So lift it and chop and chop and chop across. On that diagonal, deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come into the center again into a Y plie. We're going to do a push, then a turn, then a push, then a turn. A push, turn the other way, a push, and in. So it's a little pulse every time you push, and a push. Starting to add up. This pumpkin is definitely a little bit heavy now, or heavier than it was. Other way. Just one more each side. Center and side. Okay, we're going to push overhead this time, but just one, and one. Center overhead, side overhead. Up, 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 and up. Go 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Okay, put the ball or pumpkin on the ground, and we're going to roll it. We're going to roll to one side and really deep bend. Roll to the other side. Roll it and roll it. So I want a really low lunge and roll it. Minnie's wondering what's going on. Not really. Roll and roll. 2 more. And last one. Now, let's stay over this side. So you've got your hands on that pumpkin. Bring it close to your foot. We're going to do 1 sit back, 1 all the way up. So drop your butt even deeper, then stand all the way up. Sit back and up. Try and keep a flat back, and if you cannot come as low as me with that sit back, then maybe just come here. Down and up. Down and up. Just 2 more. Down and up. Down and up. Now just bring it to the chest and pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, and I want you to bend and straighten the leg. Bend and straighten the leg with your arms low, your back is flat. Bend and straighten, bend and straighten. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want, you can even put your hands on the chair. We're going to lift our toe. Keep your hands there. Sorry, lift our heel. Up and up. Stay in this position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll to the other side. So it's a really wide stance. From here, tummy's in, flat back. You're going to sit back further. Pick it up. Diagonal. Sit your butt all the way down and back. Pick it up. Sit down and back. Pick it up. Down and back. Pick it up. Shoulders away from the ears. 2 more. Last time. Now, we're going to pulse and push this time. Pulse and push. Pulse and push. Pulse and push with those arms. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now come all the way down. And I want you to straighten the leg. Bend and straighten. Staying hinged forward. Bend and straighten. Remember, you can be up higher if you can't do it this low. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I'm just going to show you from the side. Up on your toe. Stay hinged forward. Up on your toe. Up and up. Up and up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, can you come down like this with your pumpkin in front? So you're going to use that pumpkin to stabilize. We're in this frog kind of position. Shoulders down and back. We're going to bring our knee into the center. Knee tap, knee tap, knee tap, knee tap. If you can't do this, come up higher, and maybe you're doing this. Okay, find a way to do this as long as it's challenging. It doesn't have to look the same as me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? Both knees tap. Both knees tap. Down and up. You might need to readjust the position of your pumpkin. Tap and up. Tap and up. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stand up from here, full range, pumpkin overhead. Stand up, come back down, tap your knees. Stand all the way up, come back down, tap your knees. It's up, it's down, tap and back. It's up. If you can't do full range, maybe just come to here. Okay, or maybe you're starting here and you're going overhead and you're going like this. Up, down, and in. Let's just do 2 more. Sorry if I messed you up. Last one, and in. Okay, let's come up. Bring your feet closer together. Pumpkin overhead, diamond arms. Can you come up on your tippy toes? And pulse down. Pulse. Pulse. So your legs should be on fire because we already just worked them and now we're working them even more. And we're balancing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pumpkin behind the head and up. Drop your heels. Drop your heels. Up and down. Up and down. Come on, you can do it. This is actually quite light for triceps extension, so we're going to have to be here a little while. And that's okay. Push in on your ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to a 90-degree angle. We're going to raise both heels at the same time. Extend and in. Extend and in. Extend and in. Extend and in. Can you keep your elbows in a bit more? Mine were definitely flaring too much. Up and down with those heels. Try and get lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One last thing, and then we're going to sit down on the chair. So stay in this turn out position. Can you stay up on your toes? We're going to go out and in, up and down. Stay up on your toes, up and down. I hope you don't have plush pile carpet like me, because this is not easy. Side, front, and up. 4 more. Oh my goodness. And 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, grab your chair. Man, that was not easy. So, bring my chair in to the center. grab on to your pumpkin, and we're going to do some abs. So I want you to sit at the very edge of your chair, and the reason I want you to do this is because it means you have less support. Deep breath in. So your tummy's pulled in, your shoulders are down and back. We're going to grab this thing, just hold it here for now. Now lean back slightly and start to switch your legs. They're bent at the moment. Up and up, up and up. So you're trying to keep your entire body still apart from those legs moving. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to pass under and switch. Under and switch. So from the inside to the outside, inside to the outside. Under and switch, under and switch. Slow and controlled. We're going to start straightening the legs in a few more. 3, 2, last one. Can you straighten the leg? Straight and straight, straight and straight. Getting some quads and hip flexors involved. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the center. We're going to pick up both. Pick up both. Blow out as it comes in. This is much harder. Hip flexors are dying already. 2, 1. Guess what? You're going to have to hold it up higher for a little bit longer and pass underneath. Pass underneath. Concentrate. 2 more. Last one. Last level. We're going to pick our legs up. Are you ready? We're going to pick our legs up. Tap. Pick our legs up. Tap. My legs are shaking. Pick our legs up. Tap. Pick our legs up. Tap. If you can't do this, stay with bend. If you can't even do both legs, do one leg. 4, 3, 2, last one. Sit here and just go side to side. Deep breaths. Let your hip flexors relax a little bit. Now try to keep your hips stable and just go side to side, side to side. Now start to lengthen one arm and elbow in on the other side. Lengthen, elbow in. Lengthen, elbow in. We're doing one side at a time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay here. Go down and up. You're tipping your body down and up. Down and up. Down and up. 3, 2, 1. Back to this side. Remember this elbow back. We're just doing elbow back. Elbow back, short and sharp. Squeeze your obliques. Elbow back. Squeeze your shoulder blade. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? Elbow back this way. Extend long. Extend long. Row. And you're pivoting to the back. Trying to keep your hips stable. Really using that waistline. 4, 3, 2, last one. You're going to drop your body. You're going to lean it back. It's a slight lean. Your legs are to the front. Your hips are to the front. Your waist is twisted so that your body's on an angle. Down and up. Down and up. 3, 2, last one. and come back here and twist and row. Really blow out all the air, rowing that elbow behind, belly button in, squeeze. Squeeze your shoulder blade. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, you can sit slightly further back. We're going to do a chop down. We're going to do a chop center. We're going to do a chop to the other side. So maybe move your legs in slightly so they're not in the way for that side chop, or you can just angle your knee like I'm doing. I want you to think core is initiating these motions. You're not swinging your arms, you're bending into it, and then your arms are following. 2 more. Down and side. Down and side. Stay here. Chop to the back. Chop to the back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and side. Chop. Are your arms getting sore yet? I'm feeling this in my biceps. Because your arm's stopping that pumpkin. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Speaking of biceps, why don't we do some? So wide stance. I'm up on my tippy toes because once again, it provides more instability. We're going to put the pumpkin into the palm and the other hand's going to hold it there and also provide pressure on top. We're going to hinge. You can put your elbow down. You're pressing down with that top hand. You're going to come up and down towards the center of your chest. And you really want to be thinking bicep of this bottom arm. So you're pushing up with the bottom arm. You're pressing down with the top arm. Flat back. Come on, you can do it. This is definitely not as hard as a 10-kilo weight, so I really want you to think of the squeeze and the push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay straight, push down. We're going to come up diagonal. So it's like a press up with that bottom arm. Press down with the top arm. Your arms are almost straight, little micro bend. So now you're feeling the bicep, right? I hope so. If not, you need a heavier weight or whatever you're using. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Keep it up. We're going to come in and out on an angle, in and out, slight bend in the arm, in and out, keeping it high, flat back, long neck, shoulders away from the ears. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and we're doing the other side. So we're going to push down, let the arm hang, push down with the top arm, and come up to the center of the chest. Up to the center of the chest. So this is a fresh arm, right? And we didn't just come off the back of an exercise that was using that bicep. So we're going to have to do a few more reps to make it burn. Tummies are in, backs are flat. You're hinging from the hips. You're really pushing down with that top hand, pushing up with the bottom hand. Blow out on the in. Out on the in. 5 more. 4, feeling that yet? 3, push harder. 2, last 1, extend it and chop it up. Chop it up, diagonal. Chop it up. Pressure is staying on that bottom arm the entire time. No relief. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, curl it in and out. In and out, staying more upright, spine is straight. Bend and extend. Curl it in and out. In and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the center. I know it's mean on the arm we just worked, but just quick ones. In and out, in and out, in and out. Bend, press, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Up and up, up and up. Last thing in this chair position. Up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Roll your shoulders, deep breath in. Now we're going to do some thigh work using the pumpkin in between the thighs. Okay, we're going to stand next to our support, or you can have it in front if that's easier. We're going to bring the pumpkin in between the inner thighs. Stay parallel with your feet. Now you want pressure on this pumpkin, but you want it to stay in place. It's not like a Pilates ball because it's hard. So it's going to be much harder to hold in place. I'm going to remain in a hinged position, which means I'm tipping forward from the hips with a flat back. From here, we're going to just squeeze in, squeeze in. Everything is going to be small, it's going to be slow and controlled with the pumpkin in between the inner thighs. Otherwise, we're going to lose it, and we don't want that. Now, can you feel the pumpkin on those inner thighs? I'm already feeling fire there. So as I said, you can have this in front of you. You can even put your elbows on there, because this is all going to be about lower body and inner thighs. And anytime you feel you're going to lose it, just kind of help yourself out. Maybe even hold it with one hand. Who knows? 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now all we're going to do is from this hinged position is come upright, letting the knees drop forward. Oh my gosh. And then back to hinge. I'm going to have to hold it. Upright and back to hinge. In fact, lower down. Upright and hinge. Yeah, that's much better. Lower down. Upright and hinge. My bad for not practicing this stuff before. And hinge. Squeeze, squeeze. And hinge. 2 more. Oh my gosh. This is so much harder than a Pilates ball. Last time. And hinge. Remain hinged. Remain hinged. Send the glutes to the back. Send the glutes to the back. So you're sitting down further. You're sitting down further. Send your glutes to the back. Maybe you're holding your pumpkin. Shiny leggings were definitely not a wise decision. Send your glutes down and back, flat back. Send your glutes down and back. As if you're just about to sit in a chair and then you don't. Go for 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. We're going to come upright. We're going to keep our knees soft. We're going to tuck and release. Tuck and release. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Tuck. So, but what I mean is you're pushing your hips to the forward. You're thinking hips to ribs. Tuck forward and slightly up. And release. Squeeze the underside of your glutes. Tuck and release. This is killer. Ouch. And release. 4 more. Come on. And 3. And 2. Last one. Just hold, tuck, and squeeze. We're going to change positions after this one. Hold, tuck, and squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now we're going to attempt to roll this pumpkin down our thigh. Down and up, okay? I'm going to have to undo this thing because I don't have a proper grip. So, soft bend in this leg. We're going to raise this leg and we're just going to lean to the side and in. Lean to the side and in. Now raise the bottom leg up as you roll the pumpkin to the side. 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 So this is quite heavy. If you just have a weight, you don't need to roll it. You just hold your weight onto your thigh. You could even wear ankle weights for this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up, push on that pumpkin, little raises. Now what I want to tell you is, you might be thinking how frustrating this pumpkin or whatever you're using, it's not flowing, it's not as flowy as using a Pilates ball, and weights, why is she doing this? Anytime you do something like this that's bizarre, where your body has to be thinking about like, what am I even doing and how do I stop myself from falling over or dying, that's a good thing. You're building new neurons in your brain. You're teaching your body to be more adaptable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, elbow down. Keep that pumpkin on your thigh. We're going to come forward and back, forward and back. So I've got my pumpkin mid-thigh. Try and keep it there. And back, forward and back. So you're keeping your leg at exactly the same height. This is waistline. This is outer glutes. This is outer thigh. Come on, you can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go all the way back, behind your hip. Your leg is not in line, it's behind your hip. And from there, just go up. Little ups, pulse it. Up and up. Push down on that pumpkin. Feeling it. Definitely feeling it. Up and up. If you want more waist, then don't lean on your elbow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last thing, extending in. Back in line with your hip, extending in. Deep breath. Extending in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Ouch. I never honestly expected this to be so hard with this odd shaped pumpkin. The worst part of my pumpkin is, do you see, it's not even a round pumpkin. So I'm trying to like roll it, and you get my drift, right? So we're going to bring the leg up and we're going to go directly to the side and in. Down and back in. Down and back in. So one side is usually more wobbly, and this one seems to be my less cooperative side. So we're going to try our best. Down and up. Down and up. 3, 2, 1. Hold the pumpkin and pulse the leg. You can come down on your elbow, pulse it up. Try and keep that leg in line with your hip, not too far forward. Hips are to the front. Push down on your pumpkin. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that in. We're coming all the way forward, all the way back. Squeeze your underside of the glutes at the back and back. Think waistline. Blow out all the air and think front of abs and then back fat. Back fat area at the back here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4. Try keep your foot up in line with your knee. 3. I know it wants to drop. Don't let it. 2. Last one. Now stay back, all the way back, and pulse it up. Pulse it up. Yep. I feel this one. Oblique death too, right? Are you pushing down on the ball? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend and in. Back in line with the hip. Extend and in. Push, push, push. Extend and in. Close your eyes if you need to. Grit your teeth. We're nearly done with this. Extend and in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Okay, we're going to go up against the wall with our feet, and we're just going to use our pumpkin on our thighs. So if you just want to grab one heavier weight, you can do that. So come against the wall, and we're going to attempt to keep the pumpkin here. You're going to have to push against it so that, okay, these things are coming off. Ow. You're going to have to push against it so it doesn't kind of roll on your belly. You want to keep it more on your hips and even slightly on your thighs. You're in a parallel position, 90 degrees with those legs, and we're just going to come up and down, just really testing what's going on with this pumpkin. Up and down, up and down. So at the top, squeeze and tuck. You're squeezing the underside of your glutes where it meets your hamstring. You're tucking your hips slightly to the ribs. Up, squeeze and tuck. You're pushing the weight to the inside of your foot and towards the back. Now I want you to think all the way squeezing all the way up your inner thighs as well, okay? So it's not just the glutes, squeeze your inner thighs. So it's almost like you're trying to push your feet together, but you're not, you know what I mean? Just go for 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Come up and just do little pulses. I want you to push against that tuck, push against every time you're coming up, push, 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 push. Come on, this should burn. Push and push, push and push. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're changing our heels in. Now, if you want to actually try to keep that in between your thighs for this one, you can, but you're going to have to probably hold it with your hands too. Squeeze all the way up. Squeeze the underside of your glutes. Tuck your hips to ribs at the top. Squeeze and tuck. Now you've got something in between those thighs. It means you can squeeze even harder on the inner thighs and push against your heels. Squeeze and tuck. Simple stuff. Really thinking about the form. Go for 4, 3, 2. Stay up. We're going to go side to side. Tuck your hip side to side. Oh my gosh, the pain, the burn. Side to side, side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Okay. One foot stays on the ground. The other one comes up. You're going to still hold that there. Your legs are parallel again. You're going to come up and down. Now, if you want to come up on the toe, actually, no, don't. If you want to come up on the heel of the bottom leg, that's an option. Otherwise, just keep it flat. Okay. Up. So this ball or pumpkin is resting more on the leg that's on the bottom because we're going to start moving this top leg. So make sure that you're nice and balanced. And we're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up off the wall and back down. Up off the wall and back down. Maybe put your hand down to help you. Off the wall and back down. Off the wall and back down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg down, other leg up. Pumpkin in place. Tuck it up and down. Okay. Push down on that pumpkin, create extra resistance, why not? Make sure it's just on the one side. We're going to start moving that leg in 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to bring the leg in and back down. leg in and back down. It might take a few to kind of get the flow of it. Leg in and back down. 3, 2, 1. Stay up, up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Okay. Get your life back, roll it up, and we're going to do some side work for the side body. So I'm just going to move my chair out of the way. And then come into the center of your space, and you want to have room on this side of you so that you can roll that pumpkin. So we're going to sit in a Z position to start off with, and we're just going to roll, and I want you to really lean all your weight on that bottom arm, and then come up. Roll. So this is almost like a nice stretch for your underarm too. And up. Roll. And up. We're going to start extending this leg, okay? In 2 more of these. Last one. Now as you start rolling away, extend your leg. Then bring it back in. Extend your leg. And if this is ever just not working for you, just keep your arm on the ground. I'll demonstrate. And just do this, okay? Forget about the ball or the pumpkin or whatever you're using. This just makes it so much more unstable, which uses more muscles. Okay, 2 more. Then we're going to hold it out. Now hold it out. We're going to extend the bottom leg and come down. Now remember, you can have your hand down like this, or you can even be down like this. Extend the bottom leg and come back in. Extend the bottom leg and come back in. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll back up. Can we extend both legs as we roll down? I know it's a lot to ask. Deep breath in. If my pumpkin would roll. Roll and extend. Come back in. Roll and extend. Come back in. Roll and extend. Come back in. Don't be a hero. If this ball thing is not working for you, just put your hand on the mat. Roll and extend. Come back in. Roll and extend. Last time. Now, everyone put your arms down. We're going to forget about the pumpkin for a second. We're going to roll up, feet together, touch your toes, and back to the side. Roll and out. Roll and out. Roll and out. Roll and out. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Can you hold this position? Up, up and up, up and up, both legs. Up and up, up and up. We're going to pull that elbow down for the last little bit. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull and pull, pull and pull. I know it's hard. Do one leg at a time, or front leg, or slow it down. Pull and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Guess what? Other side. Come here, my dear friend. I'm going to eat you later. He doesn't know its fate. Okay. So, Z shape. And we're just going to roll and come up. Roll and come up. Try to go directly to the side. I know that if you are using a pumpkin, it's kind of making me move all over the place because my pumpkin's not round. So it's kind of going forward, backward, doing its own little thing. But if you've got a normal ball, try to go just directly to the side. Okay, we're going to start adding in the leg. Are you ready? Add in that leg. Come back up. Over. Slow and controlled. I want your leg up high, kneecap to the front, and up. That rolling arm is getting work. Here, it's holding all your body weight, or your upper body weight. Out and in. 3 more. Two. Last one. Can you hold it here? Extend and in. Extend, or you're here, in. Extend and in, or you're here. Extend and in. Just 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Roll it in. Okay, can we extend both legs as we roll out? We do it on the other side, I think. Ready? And extend both. And come back in. Extend both. And come back in. Go slow. Extend both. And in. Extend both. And in. Let's do 2 more. And in. Last one. And in. Now stay out and just lift. Lift your little legs. You can do it. Lift and lift. Up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that was a bonus. I'm not sure if I did that on the other side. Everyone arms down. Touch your toes and back out. You're twisting your body to the front and angled. To the front and angled. Deep breaths. Forward and up. Four more. And 3. And 2. Last one. Go back, and we're just raising that up. So both your knees are kind of to the front. Raise and raise. Ouch. Feeling it here. Really feeling it in here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, we're going to do a little push-up series. It's really short, I promise. With one hand on the pumpkin. It's short, I promise. So set yourself up. So it's up to you if you want to go on your knees or on your toes. You might want to do the first one on your knees if you've got a pumpkin, just to see what it feels like. So either way, this is what we're doing. We're coming down, we're coming up, we're going to go out to the side, just top leg. We're coming back in line. Now because we've got this unstable surface, we're going to be really careful, right? Now if you want to, we're coming down, we're coming up, and we're just tipping up to the side. Down and up and down. Down and up, or maybe one leg. That's an option. Up. 2 more. Last time. Now come down to your knees, and we're just going to pulse it out here. Pulse and pulse. Pulse and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down and forward. All the way back, child's pose, and this should feel good. Forward and back. Forward and back. 3, 2, 1. That's it. See, I told you it was short. Other side. So, set yourself up. Try it out with your knees down. And we're going to come up. So it's a push-up to either just a side leg lift, or you can come into that side plank. Rotate up. If you're ready, slow and controlled, and up. I'm being nice, so we're only going to do 2 more. And up, come down, maybe roll your shoulders, and come forward and just pulse it, pulse and pulse, pulse and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into child's pose, forward and down, all the way back, forward and down, back and back, forward and down, forward and down. 3, 2, last 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, come into a straddle position. Doesn't have to be a wide straddle. We're going to roll the ball. Roll, and I really want you to push down and stretch and roll it in and really curve your spine. So forward arch, roll it in, curve and round up. Forward arch, roll it in, curve and round up. If this ball thing is not working for you, just do it on the mat. Forward and roll, all the way up. Last time, and it's in. We're going to do it to the side. We're going to roll it out and curve our way in. We're going to roll it out and curve our way in. Roll and curve. Last time, roll and curve. Other side, and then it's going to get harder, don't worry, we're not stretching it. And in. Roll it out and in. Roll it out. Are you curving on the way in? Roll it out and in. Okay. You might want to bring this leg in a little bit. We're going to press on this pumpkin in the center of our legs, and we're going to lift this leg. We're going to lift it. We're going to drop it. Nice tall spine. Press. Press. Can you feel that quad? If you can't do the straight leg, bend it, but with your inner thigh up, okay? Otherwise, keep it straight. Push as you raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to bring it in, but it's kind of going diagonal and out. In and out. In and out and raise. Out and raise. Push against that pumpkin. 4, 3, 2, last 1, bring it in. Last thing, press against the pumpkin, lift it up, just pull it to your shoulder. In and in, press, 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 press. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle it. Tiny circles. Drawing a circle with your toes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not going to make you do it on the other side because I know how mean that is. Okay, we're going to raise this leg. Raise it up. Push on that pumpkin as you raise it up. It really helps you to ignite the core. Every time you raise and push, your whole core is working. Up. Stabilize with this other leg, make it heavy into the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's to the side and out, in and out. Try to keep it up. You might kind of graze the floor with your pinky, but try to keep that leg up. Come on, push. 4, 3, burn, burn. 2, last 1, bring it in. Ready, pick it up and pull that knee to the back. Push into the pumpkin. Push and push, knee diagonal back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, circle, 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 circles with the toe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your heels and we're just going to push out. Just push into the pumpkin every time you push out. It's not hard. It's kind of like a little dynamic stretch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it forward, big stretch. And we're going to move on to abs. All right, let's lay down on our backs. Legs hip width. Your spine is into the mat. We're going to put the pumpkin overhead and we're just going to roll up, blowing out and back down. Roll it up and back down. So you're just using that pumpkin as a little bit of a weight and back down. Rolling up and back down. We're going to pick up the front leg and roll it down. Pick up the back leg and roll it down. Front leg and down. Back leg and down. Can you do both legs? Roll it up and down. If not, just do one. Roll it up and down. Blow out at the top. Last one. And down. Now come up and stay up. We're going to pass this under by dropping the leg, coming back in line, dropping the other leg, coming back in line. Does this look familiar? Only in a different position. If you can't do this, then either bend your legs and tap down, or keep your legs down altogether and just do it like this. It's tough. Just 4, 3, slow count, 2, oh my gosh, last one. Okay, we're going to do a little tossing because it's fun. So we're going to come up, toss it, grab it, and roll down. Overhead, come up, toss it. If you don't actually want to toss it, then just pretend, okay? Up, toss, and back down. Up, toss, and back down. 2 more. Last one. Now come back up and just toss it. Toss and catch it. Toss and catch it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ouch. That was actually sorer than expected. Okay, we're going to do some oblique work. We're going to chop and chop. Chop and chop. So really far back. Chop and chop. We're going to start picking up the opposite leg. So pick it up, chop and chop with picking up the opposite leg. Slightly smaller range of motion, picking up that leg. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to pick up the same side leg, but stay on that one side. chop and pick it up, chop and pick it up. It's almost like a little figure 8 motion. 3, 2, 1, hold it here and just raise the leg. Hold it here, core in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up for a second. Deep breath in, and we're going to chop to the other side, raising the leg on the same side that you're rotating to. Chop and raise. Rotate and raise. Little figure 8 with those arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Hold it in place and raise that leg. You're really twisting to the back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into a diamond position. We're going to put our arms overhead with that pumpkin. We're coming towards the end, people. So let's get back in line. Pumpkin overhead, C curve back. Tap your toe, tap your toe. Tap and tap. Big diamond shape with those legs. Belly button drawn in. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to tap, we're going to swing out, we're going to tap, we're going to go down. Tap, we're going to swing out, we're going to tap and go down. Tap, swing out, tap and down. Tap, swing out straight, tap and down. Arms are burning. Tap and down. Tap, swing out, tap and down. Are you ready? Last time. Swing out, tap and down, and swack instead of tap and down. Okay, we're not done with this. Both legs. Overhead, tap both legs. Both legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs up, out, in and down, but we're going to hold the ball here because I'm being nice. Ready? Deep breath in. Hold the ball here. Coming up. We're swinging out. We're coming in. We're tapping down. Maybe as you come back down, lean back with your upper body. Out, in, and down. If you want to, arms in front. Up and out, in and down. 2 more. Because I'm feeling nice. It's Halloween. Last time, in and down. Okay, we're just going to do a few crunches. So get back down, and we're going to hold this guy. Hold it at your chest, your arms are flared, and we're just going to crunch up and down. Now, if you don't want to hold with both hands, put one hand behind your head, crunch up and down. So you're just using this as a weight. Just a few crunches. Up and down. You can switch which hand. Halfway through. Up and down. Up and down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. You can just leave that pumpkin here. On your elbows, we're going to go out and we're going to come in. We're going to go out and we're going to come in. And in. Out and in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Guess what? Last bit. Stay out. Raise up and down. Raise up and down tiny. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. That's it. Get rid of that pumpkin. Bring your knee in. Who would have known, right? Who would have known that that pumpkin was going to be so torturous? I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was a lot harder than I expected. I was thinking holiday fun, you know what I mean? Like nothing too crazy, but of course the pumpkin decided to change that up. Open your hip. But that's okay, we like that, don't we? We like to be challenged in different ways. Bring your knees in and just rock side to side. And then just roll it up. Come to the side and bring your heel in. I actually just love using different equipment with all the favorite exercises just to see what it feels like. It's amazing. Just one little change can make such a difference. Come up and bring that across. Both butt cheeks are down, and you can either hold in like this, or if you want to, you can bring your arm across and push back. And then just bring that foot on top of the other thigh and press down here so you get a nice glute stretch. My skeleton outfit was a bit hot, I'm not going to lie. Not the best choice, but the only Halloween-y sort of thing I had. Come across to the other side, pull it in. Nice tall spine. And then just bring that across and push down. And then come to the side and pull your heel in towards your glutes, quad stretch. And then straighten that out, pull it in. And while we're here, roll to your front. Just push up. We actually did quite a lot of core work today. Even just all of the different swings we did with the ball, definitely used the core a lot. Come into child's pose. Armpit to the mat. And then sit down cross-legged. Reach over. And over. And front. And front. Hold on and just round your back to the back. Oh, that feels so good. Separate your shoulder blades. And then just look towards the back. Another side. Interlace up, behind and up. And then just bring your shoulder across and across. Oh, feels so nice. One more time. And across. Roll your shoulders, wiggle around your neck, and you are done. Thank you so much for joining me for the Halloween 2023 special. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you are not going to torture the pumpkin too much if you use the pumpkin. I'm definitely going to eat this. I've never actually eaten this type of pumpkin before, so I'm hoping that it tastes good. I might even see if the cats want to try a bit. I doubt it very much though. They pretty much don't eat any type of vegetables. Some cats do, but mine don't. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.